Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Ellie, and welcome to a brand new game on this channel. This game is called The Last of Ourselves, and I think you guys know that this game is actually a parody and the parody of a really popular game. A game that I actually have never played, to be honest. So this should be quite interesting. Let me just check if the music is too loud. No, I think the music is okay. So there is not going to be a lot of stuff in this game, mainly because it's a parody, and the other reason is this game I think is only about of 70 MB or something. So it's a really small game. I'm not exactly sure what I am going to see in the game, to be honest, but hopefully there is going to be at least some kind of cultural scene in it. So let's just begin. But before starting, as always, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe if you haven't, because your one subscription is going to mean a lot to me, and only about 10% of you guys are actually subscribed to my channel. And also, you can actually visit my second channel in where I actually upload review to Japanese culture stuff and also some vintage cultural stuff that you have never seen before. So make sure you guys give that a look as well. The link is actually going to be in the comment section. Do you want to name your character? We're just going to use a predetermined name. Oh, so this is a really pixelated game, like 60-bit. Okay, from 60-bit to a really HD wallpaper. That's kind of nice. I think in that scene the whole budget went, or more like in that scene the whole game size went. 60 MB. So this is Alice. You might be wondering why I am trying to play guitar while missing two fingers. Oh, she doesn't actually have two fingers. I actually haven't played the game yet, so I don't actually know much about the Last of Us community, to be honest. So yeah, or how I lost two fingers in the first place. Or maybe you're like, girl, I don't care. I just want to see you. I like this. I like this game. Well done, developer. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you my story first, because I might be okay, but I'm still a woman. Okay, so you'll have to sit there and listen to everything I say until you earn the right to see me. Yeah, okay, sure, girl. It all began 1,000 years ago. Okay, maybe not. A long time ago, like 10 years before I was born. The world was very different back then. People used to shoot each other for religious stuff, racism, and resources. Oh, okay, real life stuff. Now it's the same thing, but without internet. I don't know what internet is, but old people always talk about it like it was some kind of omnipotent entity. Honestly, internet is the best. It's the greatest. It's the I'm not going to continue. For better or for worse, back then people lived happier until something happened. Ooh, something turned most people into monsters. Damn, that's a really good scene. I think 2 MB went in there as well. I heard it was an what? It was a mutants. Okay. I also heard it was a weird fungus in the floor that took control of our brains. But that one is a bit stupid, right? Okay, I think I have heard about the fungus theory in the Last of Us. I think that's the only thing I know about that game. And also a few scenes from Ellie's from the nice part of internet. Yeah. Let's just continue. The truth is that everything got effed, and now the world is how it is. Oh, the music was getting actually a bit better. I mean, the background music is perfect, don't call it. Everyone is trying to survive in a world where if you don't get infected by a monster, you get killed by psychos. Okay. And I was born in the middle of this thing. Because you can be living in the apocalypse, but we are still are going to yeah, have some fun and have kids irresponsibly. I mean, that kind of makes sense. But I can't blame them. Oh. Having fun is delicious, that's for sure. I mean, it's pretty hard to have fun in a place like this. That's why I didn't lose my B card until I was 18 years old. Everything changed when I met him. Oh, okay. Hello, girl. A tough older man that was supposed to take me from Boston to somewhere in Utah. Okay. It was a long journey. A young girl, barely 18 years old, alone in the road with a real man could only lead to one thing. Chapter 1. You have one. Okay, that's a really cool name for chapter 1. One day we were in the road. And she was, these are very weird magazine. Oh, okay, this guy is definitely, yeah, not nice. He is trying to show some stuff to her and she gets interested. It has some interesting photos though. How do you get that? Back at Will's, it was just laying there. Okay, this guy didn't give it to her. That's actually kind of nice. You shouldn't be reading that. Wow, how the hell would you even walk around with that thing? Hey, get rid of that. Oh, shut up, I'm an adult just like you. Got 18 months ago, remember? I wanna see what is all the fuss about, you know, those stuff. Wait, why are all these pages stuck together? There's some... I'm just Trying with you. Okay, we got another pixelated scene. Okay, that's a bit too big of a pixelated scene. I don't know what happened. Boring mouse sound. You have one, right? What? AD. That is big. Come on, I have never seen one in person. How do they test? How would I know? Alright, you are such a manly stat. Do you touch it? Okay. Okay, I'm not going to read these things. And okay, guys, you guys can actually check it out on my Patreon page. The Last of Us has definitely changed in this game. And yeah, our girl Ellie is actually really interested. So you guys can check it out on my Patreon page or on my Twitter account. I'm going to actually put it in there, and then there, wow, there's a lot of different kinds of sense. To be continued. Patreon page. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was kind of like a small demo. You guys can actually check out the future work in the developer's page. I think you guys can actually support him as well, if I'm not wrong. And if you do actually enjoy the work style, I would suggest you guys to support him so that he can make actually some better work in the future. So far, I actually honestly like it. It's actually quite simple, but it was kind of fun as well. Not gonna like the way the story evolved, and also those pixelated photos or scenes, and then we go to those HD high graphics scene. It was kind of funny. So as I was saying, I'm pretty sure that in those two photos, this game's 50% size went. This game is about 70 MB or something, and yeah, that's what I mean. So this is a really interesting game. So let me know what you guys think about this game so far. I think it's a really cool concept. It's a really pre-alpha demo, so there's not a lot of stuff in here as well, but I'm sure that if you actually do support a developer, then he can actually make something really good in the future. So I'm going to see you guys next time with something much more interesting. Till then, good, have a nice day. Ta-ta.